Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. So we're here today with Major Season 1 Episode 1 reaction. We're starting a new series, a new sports anime. So, spoiler warning, very quickly, I'm just going to let you know what I know. It's not much at all. It's literally just the genre of the show, which is that I believe this is a baseball anime. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a baseball anime. But yeah, that's pretty much all I know about this show. I know it's been recommended to me for a while. And another thing that I do know is that you can get early access right now over on patreon.com, where you can get 4 episodes early access. That was a pretty smooth segue, don't you think? Yeah, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, all my reactions are full length. So as you can see right here, there's a timer right there. So if you want to watch along, get your footage ready and then watch along with me. Now, beyond that, I know there's like 5 or 6 seasons. So we're going to be here for quite a long ride. But I quite like that when with sports animes when they're quite long, just because it gets you used to the characters. You actually like love the characters, and then you're rooting for them and so on and so forth. But I must also say that I don't know the rules of baseball. I don't play baseball. I've played cricket before, but never baseball. I live in the UK, England specifically, Manchester. If you want to get even more direct, so I'm not really a baseball fanatic per se. I've never seen a single game of baseball. I don't know the rules of baseball, so I hope this show does a good job of explaining that, so that I can actually understand what's going on. Besides, I played baseball on Wii Sport. Does that count? I mean, surely that must count, right? That's where we learn all our sports from, right? Wii Sport, just and then you just run around, and if you get to if you run once around, you're basically set. That's basically what it is, right? That's basically what it is. So I'm quite intrigued to see how the anime is gonna handle this, like how an anime is gonna handle baseball, because I understand it with football. I probably should say soccer. I understand how they do that with soccer. I understand how they do it with basketball, obviously boxing, but now baseball, where it's less, at least in my mind, it's less dynamic. So I'm trying to see how they're gonna dramatize it, anime typically does, where it's like, oh yes, they just start screaming and everything, yeah, and I'm just like, woo, yay. So I want to root, I want to be behind these characters, just wishing the absolute best, so on and so forth. So we're here for a long journey. We're here for hopefully a good journey. I mean, it's been recommended to me so often that I hope it's going to be a very, fun, good show. As I said, all my reactions are timer-based. So if you want to watch along, there is a timer right here. That's going to start once we start the video. And yeah, if you want to get early access over on patreon.com, for $5 a month, you can get 4 episodes early, but also those are also timer-based reactions, so there's no footage, it's all timer-based. So if that's not your thing, then don't join on Patreon, don't watch my videos. Well, I'll maybe find you somewhere else on the great ether that is the internet. But if you don't mind timer-based reaction, if you are into timer-based reaction, you want to see the full glory of this show, if you want to rewatch it with me, well, my first watch through, your rewatch, if you're watching this along with me for the first time, hey, that'd be pretty sick if you're watching this along with me for the first time. Let me know, because then we can share predictions and whatnot. But beyond that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 1 of Major. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is, if it's Major or Mayor, or maybe a different pronunciation like Mayor. I don't know. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's go. We're going to get started, ladies and gentlemen, let me just make sure I'm right at the beginning. We're going to get started, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. I'm assuming 2006 is when this came out. Just looking at this, 480p, give or take, but 16:9. Man, I don't know shizzle about baseball. I do know my guitar stuff, though. I do hope they explain the rules, though. Because one thing that sports anime sometimes doesn't do is not explain the rules. They're like, oh, everyone's seen basketball, Kureno basket, and doesn't explain the rules. I'm like, I've not seen basketball. I don't know basketball rules. I've been watching basketball now for a year, pretty much exactly 1 year, and I still don't know the rules. The intricate rules, foul rules, and so on and so forth. Oh, it looks good. You know what? I think it's only fitting, isn't it? I think it's only fitting. Eh. Actually, they have it the other way around. Aiming for a home run in the fifth inning, in the third inning, in the second inning as well. Yay, he hits the ball. They better explain what inning means as well. Let's go for it. The ninth. Oh no. What does that mean? Come on. When your kid is that excited, you gotta be. And it's his father. Goro stream, daddy stream. 02-2005. Let's go for it. I'm gonna be awful with names. I'm just letting you know that right now. Okay. Interesting. You see, I don't know anything. So the first two strikes are less lenient. The third one is a lot more lenient. Virus, virtual. I know baseball is huge in Japan. So this must have been a huge manga. Oh, anime. Warriors. I don't have a ball. It's like throw along. She's got literally a bamboo stick. I don't have anything to throw. This kid's been training. Don't. Yeah. Don't. Well, it's a broom, actually. Alright. So it's a good picture. You need to catch it. Get it. Catch it. Run. Run. Oh. Oh. Perfect. Okay. It's supposed to be a slide down, not slide up, not run up. Deserved. That's a good training though. For like when your legs are tired, but you still need to run. I see what you're doing, show. He's gonna be the best, isn't he? Let's go. I like this already. No, no. You know what? I don't need to be an athlete. I don't need to be an athlete. You'll never catch me eating my veggies. can't shoot while he's climbing, though. They're gonna shoot while he's climbing. There's always dickheads everywhere. There's always douchebags everywhere. Yeah, I'd use the ball with my throat and I just throw it at them. Or you go for that ball. Or you go for those balls. 4 people ganging up on a child. That doesn't make you hard. What is it with these kids always in anime? In real life, I've never seen anyone act like brats in anime. Are kids in Japan just different? That's what's going on here. Teenagers, sure. Kids! He's made it to the majors. Uh-oh. Music. Ah, don't tell me. Oh, wow. We've got like a 5-second flashback. So his mother had what I'm assuming is a brain tumor. And he sees, obviously, her in Hoshino. And his father is no longer in the minors, which I'm assuming means that he's in the Major League MLB, Major League Baseball. Ah, bench warmer. Strikeout of Saka. Ah, that sucks. Say something comforting. It's comforting to him. Like, that's a step. This kid is crying. The sad music is playing. Obviously, they can't hear the music. And she's just like, I'm like, bro, say something to him. That hurts my soul. You're like, what, 8? That hurts my soul. Not what I needed to see today. I hate these clocks. I hate these clocks with a passion. I've got one right there, and I hate these clocks. Too loud. You start the day with a headache. Why do I feel like his father is gonna... They're not gonna kill... No. Yeah. It has to be his dad, right? Yeah, at least open your eyes. At least open your eyes. Oh, he's in a bad mood. And exhausted. Over. Oh, nah. Okay, look, man. Look, alright? I can accept a lot of things, right? I can definitely see why he would want to quit, but you don't tell your kids. Ever. Ever, alright? This is a lesson from me. I don't have a kid. Alright? But you don't tell your kid ever to, like, stop. To give up their dreams. If you do that, you should be ashamed of yourself. And that's coming from me. You should be ashamed of yourself. The whole... Kids should always dream. Adults should always dream. I'll take over your dream for you. I like him. I like him so much. I do. He's not... Yeah. Okay. I like this real life issues. He was faster. He was fast out of there. But that's gonna motivate. That should motivate him even more. Like maybe his father could be like, you know, a coach or something. No. All right. No, he's a kid. He's why is everyone's he's a kid, all right? Why is this kid of I'm assuming 8 years old? Why is everyone shizzling on that kid? I don't understand it. Make him a manager. Youth trainer. There you go. Coach. Scouting is fun. I do a little bit of scouting. Football scouting. Sakura scouting. As a freelance. It's so much fun. Discovering like the next generation of talents. Who's gonna get hit by a car or something. Don't you dare. Okay. I was gonna say, if he gets hit by a car now and dies or some shit like that. Aye. That's just the nature of sport sometimes. It's a contact sport after all. Hey, let go. Hey. Ah. My son will win it all. Hmm. No, you don't. Don't you need your arm for that as well? Like, okay, you can't throw, but you still need, you know, movement. I mean, again, I've played like 2 games of cricket before, right? Because, school, you're forced to play all different types of sport. Ah, that was the best time. That was the best time. Mm. He's probably just gone home. Or the park. Okay, he's not at the park. He's at his mother's grave. That's where he is. Has to be. I do love how I do love how worried she is, but he's probably just at his mother's grave. I agree with that. I know they'll try and comfort her, but I agree with that. Well, that would be my reaction as well. Well, you're not worried about your son? What if he's been kidnapped or something? Yeah, literally. Bro, you're way too lax, alright? You're way too lax. A stray dog. Damn it. I gave you some credit here. I gave you some... Ah. Alright, you gotta have the operation now. You cannot not have the operation. I'll become a batter. That kid has heart. So much heart. He put a lot of pressure on his dad there. Like, he's injured. Like, there's only so far he can take, and he's 33 as well. Well, he's not. You're not, obviously. Your son is going to be the pitcher, and you're going to be the batter. Hey, let's go. I actually got like 4 bats in our hand. We're gonna hit with 4 bats. For the whole, it actually looks authentic, doesn't it? like me holding that actually looks sort of authentic. Cause like, don't baseballers have like a thingy thing? Not a helmet, but like the when they get like water up there. That's a fan helmet or something. Let's see. There's about 20 seconds left or so. Just making sure that there is no preview for next episode. Coolio. First episode of Major League Baseball. Well, not quite, but Major. I like it. I very much like it. Goro has heart. He's got a heart. You know, his father didn't as much. I mean, you know, obviously he loves baseball, but life deals you shitty cards, and as a kid you can't comprehend it as well. You know, as an adult, he's got a lot of things to like worry about. Like, you know, he knows the reality of the world. He knows the harsh reality, the brutal reality of the world. So he knows, you know, I can't make X, Y, and Z. I won't make it anymore. But because of the heart of his kid, I'm gonna try. He's 33 though. My question is, I said I don't know much about baseball at all. How long can you play baseball? Because football, as you can see here, is, as you can also see here, right there, right here as well. Football is my sport, right? And basically once you're like 33-ish or so, you're basically nearing your retirement unless you're a goalkeeper, right? You basically have like maybe a year or 2 left to play at top level, right? So I actually wonder like how long baseball players can play. Like, you know, there's a lot of running involved, obviously, but it isn't. I don't think it's as physical intense as say like, you know, a football or a basketball, where you're basically doing activities and actions non-stop. Then you've got like 1 or 2 breaks. Basketball, you've got 4. So I don't know how long baseball players actually are able to play. So just from that perspective, I actually don't know whether it's still possible for his dad and the son, for both of them to play together or not. So to me, it's one of those things where, like, because I knew so little about the sport itself, you gotta take that year into consideration that he can't play until like after the surgery, so on and so forth. I don't see him being able to play with his son. Because, like, his son is obviously going to be the pitcher. He's going to be the batter. That's kind of what they're setting up here. But when is his son going to play? Like, when he's 18, 19, 20? I think he's, like, 8 right now. So 10 years' time when his father is, like, 43, 44. Is that not a bit ridiculous? Because I know so little about baseball, I don't know how to make a judgment of that. But what I can make a judgment of is the first episode. I very much like Goro. Goro, to me, he's got a heart. He's a kid, and everyone kind of like dealt him a shitty card that day, if I'm being completely honest. Like his father coming home drunk and be like, yeah, you should give up your dreams of baseball. The teacher being like, oh, well, haha, you just spilled your heart out to me, but I'm not going to say much until you finish. I'm like, bro, I would have been like over there already, like, hug and then saying some sort of story, comforting the kids, but nah, apparently not. Then, just leaving him alone. Yes, but you're the adult. Like, you're the adult here. You're supposed to, like, see through him being, like, clearly that's what, she didn't know what it was, but clearly there's something, going on in his kid's life. Comfort him. Actually be there for him. Even if he push you away, still be there for him. Things like that, in general, I feel like, they should have seen through / should have acted upon. I feel like he was handed pretty awful cards in this episode, but he has so much heart for the sport. He has so much heart that it's hard for me not to like him. Like, it's hard for me not to like him. Like, he's a kid, and I'm sure we're going to, speed through, like, development, so on and so forth. Maybe, like, he plays in, like, the youth league or something. So, I don't know whether that's going to be the case, but just from this first episode, I want to see more. I want to see more. That's my take on this first episode, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you all think. I will be seeing all of you for the next one. And if you want to see more, well, you can either subscribe or you can check out Patreon, where currently we are 4 episodes ahead from YouTube. So if you want to see more, 4 episodes more, go over there. Go over there. If you just want to, watch the episodes with me weekly, you can subscribe. And every Saturday / Sunday, it's currently on a schedule. It is marked as a Sunday, but it might come out, Saturday one week, it might come out Monday another week. It just depends on if, a particular week I am doing something on Sunday that I might have to move it around to either Saturday or Monday. But Sunday is the schedule, the penciled in schedule. So if you want to see the next episode, you can do both of those things. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out. And as always, hey bada bada swing. I just gotta do my thing.